Mr. Satan is not known for his strength. In fact, he's known for the opposite. He's known for being weak, especially when he's being compared to the likes of Goku, Vegeta, or even Krillin. But how strong is Mr. Satan? We first see Mr. Satan in the anime on episode 173, where he declares that he will be challenging Cell in the Cell games. The first time we get to see a demonstration of Mr. Satan's power is actually in filler. Hercule is shown pulling 4 very large buses on his back, all connected with a rope. Hercule is pulling them all by himself. The average bus weighs in at about 10,000 pounds. That's 4,535 kilograms, or 4.5 tons. Times that by 4 and you obviously will get 40,000 pounds and 18 tons. The world record as it stands today was set by Kevin Fast of Canada. He managed to pull a single vehicle weighing in at 57 tons, a distance of 100 feet. That is equivalent to 30 meters. Now you may all be wondering why I'm not comparing Hercule to anybody in the Dragon Ball Z universe. And the answer is pretty simple. At the start of Dragon Ball, we see Goku, and obviously considering it's the start of the franchise, Goku isn't very strong. However, with that said, Bulma ran into Goku with her car in the very first episode of Dragon Ball. Goku got angry, picked up the car with Bulma in it, and threw it over. Bulma, feeling very scared, actually got out of the car and shot Goku in the head. Obviously, Goku was fine. Goku didn't get any serious injuries and pretty much just walked Bulma back to his house. Now, if that was Mr. Satan in Goku's position, Mr. Satan would be dead. Mr. Satan cannot withstand bullets. It was proven in the Buu saga when the evil men came into Buu's house and shot the world champion, therefore making it impossible to compare Mr. Satan to even the weakest form of Goku. So instead, I'm comparing Mr. Satan to real life people. Now going back to when Hercule was pulling the vehicles, Hercule was only managing to pull 18 tons, while our record holder Kevin Fast was managing to pull 57 tons. What that basically means is that there are some people in reality who possess more power than even Hercule. However, as famously quoted by Goku, strength isn't the only thing that matters. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take Hercule's martial arts ability and compare them to real life people. Hercule was shown in a flashback combating Spopovich at the 24th World Martial Arts Tournament. After mocking him, Hercule proceeds to jump over Spopovich and kick him in the back of the head, causing him to fly out of the ring. Now, considering the size of Spopovich, that would be a very difficult task. I feel like the only thing I can compare this achievement to is Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee could kick a 300-pound boxing bag into a ceiling. Another Bruce Lee achievement that I can compare to Hercule is Bruce Lee could break a wooden board that is 15 centimeters thick with his bare hands. We see Hercule do the same thing many times, but instead of breaking wooden tiles, Hercule breaks stone tiles. Hercule in fact managed to break 12 stone tiles. Now, when it comes to speed and reflexes, there is really no way to judge Hercule. There has never been a specific time in the series where we have seen Hercule run or we've really seen his reflexes tested. But what we can do is again compare Hercule to Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee was renowned for his reflexes. In fact, he practiced them every day. It was said that he could throw rice up into the air and catch it with chopsticks. Now that is something I just do not see Hercule doing. I do not see Hercule having any form of reflexes of that level. You know, I can imagine Hercule dodging a few punches here and there, but nothing of Bruce Lee. So as far as strength goes, Hercule hands down beats Bruce Lee any day of the week. However, when it comes to martial arts, I'm gonna have to give it to Bruce Lee. He has the better reflexes and I feel like he has the better fighting style. So if Hercule was a real life person, would he be world champion today? And my answer is simply yes. I do feel like Hercule has enough strength and he does have enough skill to be the world's greatest martial artist today. I mean, you see Hercule rip up 3 phone books at once and then punch a hole into the side of a bus. Even though that was filler, that's still pretty impressive for Hercule. He just gets heavily outclassed by Goku, Vegeta, Krillin, Piccolo, even Yamcha outclasses Hercule. Even Yajirobe outclasses Hercule. And I mean, even Goku at the very beginning of the series way outclasses Hercule, whether it be in speed, whether it be, you know, in strength or reflexes. It was shown that Goku could run the 100 meters in around 10 seconds as a child. However, if Hercule was trained by Master Roshi at the same time Krillin and Goku were getting their training from Master Roshi, I do feel like Hercule would be a much better person along with a better fighter. his ego would go way down. He would not think of himself as the best in the world because obviously he would know about Goku. He would know about Goku's achievements. He would know that Goku's a Saiyan. He would know that Goku outclasses him in every way. But overall, I feel like we can come to a general consensus that Hercule is pretty much uncomparable to anybody in the Dragon Ball Z universe. He is by far the strongest out of all humans to not use their energy, which is why I feel Hercule is more comparable to someone like Bruce Lee instead of someone like Yamcha. So that's going to be my video for today.